I think it was important for us to be able to get those last few wins right before the break. I think, after recovering from a loss, especially at home in early December, and then really doing everything that was in our control. We did everything that was in our control during the month of December after our Walsh loss. And for us to be able to do that and really be challenged in a lot of those different games, coming from behind, having rough starts, having great second halves, having to kind of dig deep and get single-digit quarters. I think we really responded well to every situation that we were put in. I think the Christmas break was good. I think we had a lot of time to really get better, get some extra practice in, and we've been able to focus on Ashland for the majority of the break since we've been back. I think that we are working in that direction. Like I said, we couldn't have done any better in response to our early December than we did, and really proud of being able to go into break with those 4 wins, and then being able to come back. And like I said, I think our team is very focused. I think they really want to test themselves and see where they're at going into this Ashland game. They're really good. They're unbelievable, and you go through every practice and you say rebounding is important, you say defending is important, taking care of the basketball is important, and you're saying all these things, and everything matters in this game. Your free throws are going to matter. Every possession is going to count, and you're saying it over and over and over again. And really, it's just like every other game. All of those things always matter. This Ashland team doesn't make mistakes, and if you make a mistake, they really, really make you pay for it. So we're going to have to really limit any kind of mistakes that we may make. But I think that our players are really excited to step up and challenge themselves. Yeah, the break has been good. We've had the 10 days to focus on what we want to do. Ashland does what they do, and I don't want to say it's simple in a bad way. They're just really, really effective at what they do. They don't need to do anything fancy, just because they're that good. But I think that we're prepared, and now I think we're ready to go into battle.
After Ashland, you don't want to look too far ahead, but what is Tiffin? Got some early thoughts on them too?
They have very balanced scoring. They have 6 players that are really close to double figures. They share the ball really well, and they're also one of the top 3-point shooting and making teams in the league. So I know that they're really good passers. I know that they're really going to challenge our inside-out game and our help defense. So we're going to have to be ready to defend the perimeter.